gentlemen, welcome to the game today. On the ice, we've got CCHA in purple going against Edina green. Actually, just Edina's Bantam A team. They just happen to be wearing the green today. We'll do an announcement of the starting lineups and probably the national anthem. Going into today, the CCHA team is undefeated. And so if they win, they will win the districts and take the #1 seed into the regional tournament next weekend in Shakopee, Minnesota. All right, and the goalies, here we go. Russo on defense for Edina. I can't tell. It's hard to hear out here. All right, more people, lots of the sea blue. Now let's get over to the CCHA. Caleb Heil starting out in nets. Loxonen on defense. Billy McNeely on defense. Jack Chris centering him up. Mason Fashing on the wing. And the Jensenator on the wing. And here we go, folks. We'll start it off here. All right, a nice crowd here today, too, for this game. It should be a great tilt. A lot of action. You got people lined up behind the nets. You got people in the stands. Everybody excited to see what they can do. Now, it may be a little while ago, but 2 years ago in Pee Wee B1s, Edina was in a similar situation, was able to come back and not only win this game, but win the next game. So CCHA is going to have their work cut out for them. As we get ready to start here, the ref is working with the goalies to make sure they're ready. And here we go. On the draw, Jack Christ versus number 10 from Edina. Christ on the draw, won by Edina. Edina goes back, D to D, moves it up the wall. Up the wall, they're trying to bring it in. McNeely keeps it out. Sorry about that. I got to work on this here. Little forecheck by Christ. And there we go. Edina trying to bring it out. Puck comes up the other way. Loxonen keeps him to the outside. Comes around. Puck's loose in the front. It's coming out. Edina picks it up. And on the boards here. Okay, that's put back inside. Loxonen picks it up behind the net. Goes over to McNeely. McNeely tries to shoot around. Takes a funny bounce behind the boards there. Loxonen picks it up behind the net. Goes to McNeely. McNeely goes up to Lang. Lang tries to push it out to Christ. And I'm sorry, not Lang, but that was Henry Sohn. The shot goes just wide. And now the puck comes out. It's a 3-on-2 for Edina. They're bringing the puck in wide. They just chop it in deep. And they go in to fight for it. Okay, that's Hunter Friedrich on the stop. It goes up to Sohn. Sohn goes across to Lang. Lang takes a shot. That goes just wide. And Risch misses that. But Henry Mensch picks it up. Risch with it. Risch is going to put it into the corner. Mensch coming around to grab it. Mensch in the corner fighting with 2 Edina guys to Risch. Risch picks it up behind the net. Risch still has it. Risch in the back far corner. Fighting with the guy. Getting a little help from Mensch. Mensch coming behind him. Nothing going. Edina comes the other way. Big back check. Edina's content to try and dump it in, but that actually ends up in the box with the CCHA folks. That's face-off's going to come back to center ice. All right, face-off here. Asnoff wins it. Actually won by Edina. Edina's going to drive that in. Caleb Heil behind the net. Heil rims it around to Flynn. Flynn up to the D. And that goes just wide. Mensch has got it. Mensch starts driving it up. Mensch is going to go across to Flynn. Flynn's got it. Flynn's going to take it into the corner. Flynn to Mensch. Mensch goes out front to Asnoff. Nobody there. And here comes Edina up the other way with a 2-on-1. They caught a change. Big back check there. Nothing going. It goes over to Flynn. Flynn tries to go across. That's a high stick. And that's going to go all the way down. We're going to get a face-off in... Actually, I stand corrected. I thought it was a high stick, but I am wrong. Number 5 is going to go to the box for Edina, and Jaska Chan's going to go on the power play. It looks like Fasching, Jensen, and Christ are out with Loxonen and McNeely. McNeely picks it up behind the net, starts skating it out. Goes up to Fasching. Fasching brings it up the sidewall. He brings it in the other side. Fasching's got it in the corner. Fasching looks to set it up. Goes down to Jensen. Jensen brings behind the net. Over to Chris. Chris up to Loxonen. Loxonen back to Chris. Chris to a shot. Save. Puck's loose. Nothing going. And McNeely goes behind the net to Jensen. Jensen goes up to Chris. Chris goes to Loxonen. Loxonen with the shot. Hits traffic in front. That's still good. I don't know. Video replay might say that was onside. At minute 21 left in the power play, 0-0. Here we go. Jack Christ on the faceoff. Christ wins it. Loxonen to McNeely. McNeely has it. McNeely's going to bring it up the sidewall. Fasching's helping him on the boards. Fasching with it. McNeely, Fasching. But Edina wins that battle. And down comes Chris behind the net. Jack Chris goes wide over to Loxonen. Loxonen sheds the guy from Edina. Loxonen brings up the puck up to the center ice. Comes through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Gets bumped off the puck there. Edina with it. Fasching misses a puck on the sidewall. That's going to come out to center ice. Jensen's got it. Jensen over to McNeely. McNeely looking for somebody. Nothing going. Goes up to Loxonen over to Chris. Jack Chris with it in the corner. There's a battle for the puck with Fasching and Chris in the corner. Chris comes out behind the net. Chris has got it. He's looking for his guy up front. Lang doesn't quite get enough on that puck. Fasching with it. Fasching behind the net. Mason Fasching looking for somebody. Goes up to his D, Curtis. Curtis is going to try and drive it in. That puck kind of came to him slow. Curtis does end up with it. Curtis still fighting for it. Comes out behind. Great work there by Curtis. Curtis goes down to Rish. Back to Curtis. To Rish. Rish loses the handle there. Rish just picks it up in the corner. Rish fighting for it along the corner here. Here comes Sohn. Rish takes it out with Sohn's help. Rish has got it. Rish tries to find somebody. Nobody there. Goes back to blocked. That shot blocked. Curtis with it. Ben Curtis spins out. Curtis is going to start trying to drive it up the other way. Ran out of real estate as Edina converged on him, and he's content to dump it in. Henry Sohn picks it up. Edina, Jaska Chan tries to push it out, but nobody was there, so no icing as the puck goes down. All right, we've got Mason Lang with the puck right here on the sidewall with Mensch coming through the middle. Mensch into the corner. Mensch goes back to McNeely. McNeely with a shot that's tipped in front by the defenseman, Russo, but Middleton gobbles that up. And we are going to have a face-off in the zone. Okay, on the face-off, I think it's Asnoff. Asnoff wins it over to Mensch. Mensch takes it around the boards. Nothing going. Held in by Asnoff. Asnoff tries to go over to Mensch. Mensch tries to work around his guy, uses his body to shield the puck. Puck goes in the corner and shot out of the ice rink by Edina. So we'll have another face-off in the offensive zone. right, on this face-off, Asnoff loses that one, but Flynn goes hard for the puck. He's able to pull it out. That's intercepted by Loxton. Loxton tries to get it down to Flynn. Went through his skates. Flynn picks it up, tries to stuff it, nothing there. Flynn picks up the puck again in the corner, goes out to McNeely. McNeely drives that back in the corner, and here comes Asnoff on it. Asnoff fighting for it in the corner. Asnoff comes out with it. Loose puck, Flynn in front. Flynn protecting it behind the net, go over to Asnoff. Asnoff with it, goes out to Loxton. Loxton with the shot, and that's right on the goalie's save. A lot of pressure being applied by CCHA here. There's 8 minutes and 33 seconds left in the first period. The score remains 0-0. All right, Jack Christ on this draw. Jack Christ wins it back to Friedrich. Hunter Friedrich drives that puck into the corner. Jack Christ on his man. Good puck protection by Edina. Jensen behind the net, gets over to Fashing out to McNeely. McNeely shot, rebound. Oh, just missed by Christ. Oh, that puck is deflected out. There's man on hard coming on Curtis. Curtis shuts it back up. Curtis tried to drive it up deep. And here comes Fashing. Fashing has it poked away. Edina comes the other way. Friedrich with it. Friedrich over to Curtis. Curtis goes up the boards to Jensen. Jensen drives that puck in. We'll go for a change. Mason Fashing on the puck. Makes a little tip. Edina tries to go out wide with it. Takes it out wide, which is their signature pass. Frisch to Loxton. Loxton with the man on him. Sheds him. Starts coming up the wall. Tries to go through the middle, but nothing there. That puck goes to the corner. Edina's got it in the corner. Edina coming out the sidewall. And it goes to the middle. Russo on it. Another turnover there. You go, Edina fighting for it, maintaining possession. Henry Sohn's going to pick it up on the sidewall. Sohn is going to have it poked away from him. Russo grabs it for Edina. And Edina down to Russo. Goes back up to number 12. Number 12 with a shot. That's blocked out front. 12 fighting with Lang in the corner. 12 still has the puck. 12 tries to bring it out. Lang on it, stops him. Goes back to Loxton. Loxton is content to ice that puck all the way down. And we're going to have a face-off on the other end. So after a lot of pressure by CCHA, Edina turns it on for that shift. Okay, we've got Asnoff on the face-off. With Asnoff wins it back to Curtis. Curtis has behind the net, goes around to Mensch. Mensch picks it up. Mensch tries to go out with it, nobody there. That puck goes off the boards, back to Curtis. Curtis drives it up. We've got Asnoff, sorry, this is right on the boards in front of us here. Asnoff picks it up. Asnoff with the shot, that's gloved and brought down. Asnoff on the faceoff. Asnoff wins it back, but nobody was there. So Curtis has it. Curtis jumps back up the ice with a strong cut, starts driving up. And offsides, not sure who was offsides, but that's all right. Hey, to those 8 viewers out there, we're glad you can watch. I hear we may have some viewers in the state of Florida today. That is fantastic. It may be warm there, but it's nice and cool in the rink here. We had a great day for hockey. All right, that puck is pushed back in. Henry Mensch on the forecheck. Edina breaks it out. Goes wide with nobody there. Picked up by Jensen. Jensen tries to drop it in, but nobody was there. Got it picked off. Chris puts interference in his man. Friedrich picks it up, goes across to Curtis. Curtis tries to drive it up. It goes up to Jensen. It's in his feet. Jensen coming up 2-on-1. Tries to go across. Nobody there. Actually, I shouldn't say nobody there. He just got it blocked by Chad. Here comes Edina the other way. High backhand goes wide. Picked up by Jensen. Jensen has it. Jensen's about to get it picked off. There he goes. He starts moving his feet. Jensen up the sidewall. Jensen looking for something. Can't see anything. Can't find anything. He's looking. He needs help. Picked up by Jack Chris. Jack Chris bumped off the puck. Jensen tries to go with the shot. That's blocked. Edina is content to put it back behind the net. And this puck comes up. It's going to come right up to Loxton. Loxton with the shot. Blocked in front by Edina. Excellent block. All right, picked up by Fasching. Fasching's got it behind the net. Fasching goes up to Loxton. Loxton's going to drive it back down, or try to. That stopped. Loxton holds it in. Loxton goes around his man, back to Jensen. Jensen high. Misses. Tries to go short side high and misses that shot. Nice little play there by Loxton and Jensen, though. That puck is we're gonna come all the way back out for the face-off. On the face-off is Jake Risch with Lang and Sohn out there. This is a very big, strong line. End of the corner it goes. It looks like it's Risch on his man, trying to keep it. That almost coughed up behind the net. Risch stays with him. Almost picks his pocket. Edina comes out the other way, cut up the sidewall. Edina's going to be content to try and shoot it in. It goes off Coach Heil's hand. The question is, Jeff Heil, is he okay? Almost took out Coach Jensen over there. You want to see. He's trying to show somebody what to do. All right, and here we go again. That puck comes up to Lang, they shoot it. Edina shoots it back down, puts it into the zone. No ice. Caleb Heil takes it all the way around and shoots it up. Comes to Sohn. Lang. Lang goes to Risch, who goes to Sohn. Sohn on the sidewall. Sohn with it in the corner. Sohn trying to hold his man. Gets it to Risch. Risch goes across. Nobody there. Lang goes back to Curtis. Curtis with a shot. Save. And here comes Edina. Edina sends it out the other way. It's a 2-on-2. Guy from Edina tries to split the D. Nothing going. Shot off the side of the net there. Nothing going there. Edina with it behind the net. And there's a penalty coming up on CCHA. Hunter Friedrich got caught. We'll go to the box. So 2 minutes. Probably for interference or tripping. We'll see what the call is. Can't tell. Actually, we're going to go hold. You had a lot of choices there, and the hold is going to be the call. All right. CCHA on the penalty kill. All right, Edina picks it up. It's picked up by Asnoff. Asnoff has some space. Going down 1-on-3, smartly dumps that puck in. Asnoff wins the race there. Look at, he's pulled it out. Goes straight out. Oh, to Mensch. Almost a shot there, but a great play by Edina. Edina coming the other way, takes it up the sidewall. Edina has it behind the net. Still has it behind the net. They're going back and forth to each other. Edina goes out to the point, down to the sidewall. Nothing going. Number 5. All right, so Edina's content to set it up. Russo walks across the top. Russo with the shot, rebound, puck's out, and that's a goal on the power play. So just like that, the score is 1-0 Edina. All right, goes back to Curtis. Curtis has it. Curtis goes to Friedrich. I think that's Friedrich, yeah. Curtis has got it behind the net. That goes up to Chris. Chris has got it wide. Chris is going to cut. Chris tries to fight it, gets knocked down. Picked up by Fasching. Fasching with it. Fasching drives it back behind the net to Jensen. Jensen fights off his man. Jensen has it in the corner. Jensen with it. Good play by Edina there. Edina bumps Jensen off the puck. Can take it. Back check by by Christ. Curtis takes it up the boards. Curtis has got it, drives it into the zone. Oh! Alex Jensen is going to go to the box for an elbow. This could be a big one. Let's see the call. Yep. It's going to be a major penalty, I think. In the Marty, do they go 5 and 10 in the district tournament? They go in 5 or 2 and 10? 2? Okay. It's a 2 and 10 on Alex Jensen for elbowing. So it doesn't look like they gave him the major penalty, but he went through a defenseless player and the hit to the head. All right, Edina bringing it up the sidewall. Oh boy, hard to follow the puck. All right, played by Heil behind the net. Again, Edina on the power play. Let's see what they do. On the sidewall, they tried to go low. That's tipped by McNeely. Locks it in on this side. And a man was in the crease at some point. So we're going to take this face-off outside. All right, face-off here. That's pushed forward by Rish. Edina on the sidewall. Edina brings it back in. All right, Edina sets it up. Sidewall. Goes down low. Edina's got it back up to the sidewall. Goes up to the point. The point walks across back to the sidewall man. Down low. Looking for the guy in the back door. Nothing going. Puck's loose behind the net. And Edina's going to be content to try and set it back up. There's going to be pressure here. Edina with the shot. Nothing going. I think that was blocked out front. Rish trying to get it out along the wall. 3 Edina guys. Stays with him. Locks it and drives it backwards. Oh no. A little bit of a miscommunication there among the players. Edina's still driving it in. And here comes Loxon, and he drives it over to Lang. Lang's got the puck driving up the outside. 1-on-5. And he may get through. Kind of a dangerous play for Edina there. It's Christ with Lang. That puck comes out back to Friedrich. Friedrich's going to try to drive it low, but that's intercepted. 6 seconds left in the period. Here comes Edina down the sidewall. 2-1-0. And at the end of 1, the score is 1-0 Edina. Well, let's zoom in on the action and see the type of interesting information that's probably going through right now with the team. If you're noticing that every so often that the camera is not quite in focus, a lot of that has to do with the bass here as they play music. It's kind of shaking the camera a little bit. So we have that, and as we go across, these guys, okay, say what you want. Then over here with Edina. Okay, here we go. this face-off. 10 seconds left in the penalty. We've got Fashing and Jack Christ out. That puck is won by Edina. Edina's going to drive that puck in deep behind the net. Caleb Heil's got it. Plays it around to... Well, I tried to play to Curtis. Goes to Jack Christ. He gets it taken away from him. Jack Christ is going to pick it up and go the other way. Chris has got it. Chris is going to just drive it towards the back. Nothing there, really. Edina reverses it, comes out the sidewall this side. Edina brings it up the outside. That's going to be pitched off by Face and Fashing, but the puck's still going to find its way to the corner. All right. We've got Hunter Friedrich with it. Hunter Friedrich, that puck goes into the back corner. Edina continues to have it. Jack Christ with it. Friedrich trying to find a way to get his body in there. Nothing going. Edina tries to bring him outside. That is deflected by Caleb Heil. And here comes Flynn. Flynn drives it in deep. Flynn with it, trying to hold it. Still has it. Passes it, but unfortunately didn't find any players. Loxtonen's got it. Loxtonen over to McNeely. McNeely's got it on the boards. Goes up to Flynn. Flynn drives it in deep. Goes behind the net. Jake Risch on him. Risch to Flynn. Flynn's got it in the corner. That puck goes outside, and Edina's going to bring it up the middle. Edina brings it up. Shoots it in on Caleb Heil. Caleb Heil leaves it. Leaves it for Loxtonen. Loxtonen drives it out. Loxtonen pulls it up. Loxtonen loses his feet. And Edina's got a 3-on-1. Back to the guy. Across. Back door. Goal. Wow. Great play by Edina there. Nothing CCHA could do. As Thomas Loxtonen just lost his feet. Unfortunate break there, but CCHA can try and come back. Alrighty. Here we go. Face off. Won by Edina. Goes to Lang. Lang tries to drive it in, but it's kept in. But Mensch on this man. Mensch tries to... Edina runs it the other way. It goes to Edina. Edina cutting through. Another good shot. A great save by Caleb Heil. Boy, it's been... Oh, that puck was almost in, but blocked by multiple people in front. Boy, this has been all Edina for the last few minutes here. Here comes Curtis. Curtis driving the puck up. Puts it into the corner. And that puck goes around. Sidewall. Up off the boards. Comes out. McNeely with it. Curtis, excuse me. That puck goes deep by Flynn. Flynn on his man, going to drive in deep. Flynn with it. Actually, Edina comes out the other way. Edina breaks out up the sideboards. Goes across to the guy in the middle. And here comes Edina firing in again. Loxtonen on his man in the corner. Christ on him. And here we go. Loxtonen pushes his guy down, uses his strength. But here comes Edina anyway. 14 has it, looking for somebody. Doesn't have anybody. He's going to cycle it down to 21. Christ on him. Christ tries to bump him off the puck. And here goes Chris to gas. McNeely goes over to Mensch. Mensch is going to carry this puck up. Mensch goes across to Flynn. Flynn's got it coming in. Tries to go through, guys, but just really couldn't. Nobody there. And here comes Edina again. McNeely's going to ice the puck all the way down. Wow, and the ebbs and flows of the game. The start of the game was all CCHA, and then suddenly in the second period, at the end of the first, it's been pretty much all Edina. Here we are on the face-off. Jake Risch loses that face-off to Edina. Edina gets shot, but that's blocked out front by Curtis. Lang goes behind the net, goes over to, and that puck finds its way out. Nothing going. Edina keeps it out alive, comes the other way. Another shot low, good shot, just wide. Jake Risch goes up to Lang. Lang's got it. Lang to Fasching. Fasching shot, save, good play. Lang back to Friedrich. Friedrich with the shot, tipped by Jake Risch. Then he shoots it wide with the backhand. Risch has got it behind the net. Risch looking for somebody. Risch goes out to Friedrich. Friedrich with the shot. That's blocked out front by Edina. And right here. Okay, Russo's got it. Going to come up the middle. Going to shoot it in on Caleb Heil. Caleb Heil pushes it over to Fasching. Fasching's got some space. Fasching shoots it on net. Lets the goalie hold it. That's fine. That puck was probably going wide. But here we are. Again, 10 minutes left in the second period. The score is 2-0, Edina. Well, we know our ratings are continuing to climb here on this special presentation of Youth Hockey Bantam A Championship, as we now have 10 people watching. Chris with the shot that goes wide. On it is Asanoff, but that goes back to McNeely. McNeely with the shot, and that's a goal. With a significant traffic out front, I don't think the goalie ever saw it, just ripped it from the point, and suddenly it's 2-1. And here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, on the face-off, 2-1. 9 minutes, 56 seconds left. Jack Christ out there with Sonnen Azzy. Looks like they're changing up some of the lines a little bit. And here, that puck goes down. Sonnen on the pressure. Goes over to Asnov. Asnov on pressure, goes up to... Shot wide. That's held in by Edina. Sorry. Edina with it in the side corner. Edina's got it in the corners. Goes around behind the net. Still has it behind the net. Going to be content to cycle it down to his buddy, who brings it up the sidewall. Cuts to the center of the ice. Still cutting, going what we call around the world. Nothing there. Hits the post on the short side. There was definitely a little space there. It's a nice shot. All right, Jack Christ pins his guy. Asanoff helping him, locks it in on the defensive side of the puck. And Edina is going to come away with the puck. Shot. That's going to be blocked out front by Asanoff. McNeely has it. McNeely goes up to Sonnen. Sonnen still has lost it. Sonnen's got it back. Tries to go across to Asanoff. Asanoff and Sonnen still have it. Sonnen tries to go across to Christ. Nothing there. And that puck goes off of the boards by the CCHA bench, and we're going to have a face-off in the Edina zone. Okay, here we go. On the face-off, Jake Risch. Risch wins the face-off. But Curtis had backed out of the zone. So here we go again. Puck goes in deep. CCHA on the forecheck. Edina right there behind the net. That's poked away by Mensch. Mensch goes to Sonnen. Sonnen has it bounced off of him. Here comes Edina the other way. And that puck goes deep. Caleb Heil rings that around to Flynn. Flynn tries to go to somebody in the center. Nobody there. This puck comes out the middle. Risch has got it. Risch goes up to Mensch. Mensch bringing up the sidewall. Mensch drives it in deep. Mensch is going to pick it up. Nice little dump play by Henry Mensch there. Good stick. But Edina is going to come the other way. Mensch has got it. Mensch is going to bring it in. Mensch goes over to Risch. That puck is flopping away. Risch has got it behind the net. Risch goes off the back of the net. Nothing there. Little scrum. Henry Mensch, shot, save, rebound. Gent looks like Another icing. Oh, but for some reason that was waved off. I have no idea why. No icing on the other way. And Lang has got it behind the net. Lang tries to go out front. Edina captures Christ. Here comes Edina wide. Takes it wide, tries to stop, nothing there. Tries to go out front, but Jack Christ on the back check is well covered. Has it well covered. Jack Christ is bumped off the puck by Edina. Laxinen rides his man out. Puck's on the sidewall. Edina's going to come away with it. That puck goes off the boards, and Jack Christ has got it the other way. Tries to go to Mason Fashing, and that's a great shot. And it's going to be power play for Edina. Now, the reason that the lines are changing around here, for those of you that are just tuning in, is because Alex Jensen is sitting a 10-minute misconduct for elbowing. So he will be back probably mostly towards the third period, I believe. No, maybe the end of the second here. I don't have the exact time. All right. Nobody knows what to do here. Clearly they don't have the personnel out they want. Loxinen drives it back down deep. Now they're getting their personnel out that they were hoping to have here for Chanhassen. CCHA. All right, on this face-off, Jack Christ. Jack Christ ties up his man, but they're able to get it down the other way. Here comes McNeely. McNeely goes across to Lang. Lang's got it. Lang's going to bring it up the side. Lang trying to find somebody. Nothing there. Lang holds it behind the net. Loses it. Actually got ridden off by two guys. McNeely drives that puck in deep. There's no offsides there. And Edina's going to wrap that all the way down. And it's going to be nice. Despite the best efforts of the Edina parents to tell that puck to not go all the way, it still did. And here we are in the face-off in the far end with on Edina's goal. Again, Chaska Chanhassen has a power play for the next 1 minute and 21 seconds. And here we go. Christ wins it over to Lang. Lang goes back to McNeely. McNeely goes over to Loxinen. Loxinen has it, goes down the sidewall to Christ. Christ looking for somebody, goes over to Loxinen. Loxinen goes down to McNeely, back up to Loxinen on the top, over to Christ. Christ starts moving down the side, takes a shot, nothing there. And there's a little bit of a, and that's held in. It's going to go to Lang. Lang tries to go to Fashing. Held in again. Loxinen holds it in, goes back to McNeely. McNeely drives that puck down deep to Lang. Lang's going to pick it up behind the net. Lang's got it, goes to Christ on the sidewall. Out to Fashing at the point. Fashing with the shot, blocked. Christ picks it up, settles it down. Goes down to Lang in the corner. Lang tries to come out to Fashing. Fashing's well covered. Nothing there. Goes back to Loxinen. Loxinen off the boards. Goes to McNeely. McNeely starts to drive up the sidewall. Or comes up center ice. Now he's on the side. McNeely with it. 15 seconds left in power play. McNeely's going to try and get it set up. Reverses it down to Asnoff, but a little hard. Asnoff picks up the puck. Great effort. Tries to bring it out. Goes out to McNeely. McNeely with the shot wide. Jack Christ back to Loxinen. We are at full strength. Goes over to McNeely. Now they've got guys behind them. We've got 4 guys in. Shot. Nothing. Here we go the other way. Here comes Edina. Big back check by Christ. Edina tries to bring it in. Poked a check away. Here comes McNeely the other way. McNeely goes up to Sohn, goes off his skate, and in deep. Sohn on the forecheck. Edina pulls it out the side. They break it out. They've got, in the back, it's got pressure from Sohn. Up the wall. Risch on the back check. Jake Risch. Risch takes it, goes up and turns it over to number 10, but then pounds him for it. And the puck goes back in the corner. Not sure the call here. Actually, Edina's got a man down, unfortunately. Looks like that hit caught that guy. I hope he's okay. And they'll tend to him here. Not really sure what happened when he went by. It's a tough spot for us to see from this angle with the camera work. But unfortunately, we've got a kid down from Edina. He's being tended to. The Chaska team is going to go back to their bench, and Edina already has. Edina coach is going to come out and check on him. At this point, we're going to see what's going on. We're not sure if it's... Might be a leg or a knee. It looks like they're tending to his knee. I'm going to go ahead and give you a little zoom up there for those of you that are watching and wants to know what's happening. So again, for those of you that are wondering, there's 3 minutes and 54 seconds left in the second period. The score is 2-1 Edina. It's been a really good game. There's been momentum on both sides. Right now, we do have an Edina player down who is showing some signs of pain in his leg. He did get hit by one of the Chad and Chaska players as he was trying to squeeze through along the sideboards. So more to come. Well, I think they're going to try and help him up here, it looks like, very slowly. And it looks like he's going to go off the ice. Okay, here we go. Again, now we are at the point of 3 minutes and 54 seconds. We're going to get this party started again here and see what can happen. All right. And puck drop. Jake Risch is out with Sohn and Lang. On D is Friedrich and Curtis. All right, let me get a little better spot here. Edina with it behind the net. Goes out to Sohn. Sohn has it chipped away from him. Goes back in the corner to Heil. Heil rips it around. Held back in by Edina. There's going to be a collision in the back there between Curtis and Edina. Edina guy comes out with it along the sidewall. Friedrich on him. Jake Risch has it. Jake Risch brings it up. Jake Risch is bringing it up. Goes across to Lang. That's just outside of his reach. Lang on him. Now Sohn with it. That's going to come up the sidewall. Edina is going to carry it back in the zone and then come out to number 11. 15 on Edina has it. 15 on Edina. That goes back. That's going to stay on sides. That's good. Edina's got it behind the net. And a little escape move. Tries to go out. Oh, the puck's up. The puck is loose. Jake Risch trying to get it out. Doesn't get it all the way out. And here it goes. Shot. Save. That puck's now loose out front again. And oh! And we almost lost a spectator there. Let's check in. We're going to be okay. Whew. Got to pay attention at the hockey rink because you never know. Wow. Okay, here goes. All right, face off. Face off one. Here goes Mensch. Mensch up to Asnoff. Asnoff across to Flynn. Flynn's taken in wide. Flynn's going to come around wide. He's going to get pushed into the corner. Flynn and Mensch have it. They get that taken away from him. Here comes Edina. Edina with all they do is fire it across the zone every time. Still really hard to defend. And here comes Edina bringing it up the center ice. Coming through. Looking out wide in the corner. Guy's got it. Goes behind to the far side. Out front. Caleb Heil pushes that behind the net. And Mensch is going to have it. Mensch has got it on the sideboards. Brings it back down. Gets away from him. Asnoff. Asnoff gets it. Tries to go across. Over to Loxonen. Loxonen has it. Under pressure. Sheds his guy. Goes across to McNeely. McNeely's going to carry it up. McNeely looking for somebody. Goes across to Asnoff. And Asnoff tries to jump it in, but instead shoots it out. Now in the NHL, that would be a delay of game, but here in youth hockey, for USA Hockey, it is not. Okay, a minute 44 left in the second period. Jack Christ on the faceoff. Jack Christ wins it, swings out with it, starts going down, he takes it wide, takes a shot, that's just wide. Pressured. Christ with it, again, they do their patent, go wide every time, they're gonna shoot that in. And here comes Curtis, Curtis on it. Curtis with it behind the net, gonna get it taken away, gets it back. Curtis with it, Curtis looking for somebody, goes up to Jensen, who's back out of the sin bin, as we call it, the lockup, the place you go to feel shame, he's back. And here we go, shot, that goes wide, it's gonna deflect up and out of the zone. Here we go. And the party just keeps on going. A minute 4 left in the second period. Face off inside. All right, face off one by Edina. Edina takes a shot, that goes over the net. This puck's gonna come around. Friedrich, oh, Friedrich could have had that puck, but stopped. Another shot, that goes wide. Caleb Heil was way out on his angle, nothing to shoot at there. Fashing with it, loses it, gets it back. Gonna take it back from him, goes in. That puck goes behind the net. Curtis has it. Curtis with a nice little move. Curtis up to Jensen. Jensen up to Fashing. Fashing drives around his guy. They're going in 2-on-1. Loses the handle right at the last second. Oh, that's too bad. Goes out. 25 seconds left in the period. Okay, here we go. Friedrich with it. Friedrich goes off the glass. Takes a funny bounce. Here comes Edina the other way. Edina tries to shoot, block, gets the puck back. Edina with it in the corner, tries to drive it out front, nothing. Chris with it, goes behind Jensen. Jensen goes to Sohn. Sohn has it. Sohn shoots. It's a little bit too late. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of 2, your score is 2-1, Edina. Again, we'll just keep it rolling, and we'll see you all back here in a few minutes. about time to get this party started. A long time ago. For some of those parents watching, do you remember listening to this song when you went to the bar in college? Where did you come from? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Here we go. All right, hopefully we get a better signal here. My signal has really dropped. One second, folks. One second. We have lost signal.
The game they've had since January, they've only given up 1 or 2 points. Yeah, one was an empty net.